This is Dr. Boxing Talk. We are with WBO champion at 154, Xander Zayas, man, the young king. How you doing today?
Man, I'm excited. I'm really happy to be here and just having fun with the family, with the team.
Yeah. Supporting
my boy Xander Rivera that is fighting tomorrow for the interim world title.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So speaking on that fight, him against Angelina Cordova, right? Angelina Cordova was a victim.
Yes.
Not that he's a victim, but he's a warrior. But he was victimized by PEDs due to Julio Cesar Martinez, right? Do you think this fight's going to be good? I personally thought he won that fight, to be honest.
I personally think it's going to be a very exciting fight. Yeah. You got a fighter that throws a lot of punches in Cordova, and then you have another fighter that is a technician that knows how to adjust and has power in both hands, with a lot of amateur experience. So I feel like it's going to be a very, very exciting fight for the fans, and hopefully you guys tune in.
Yes, sir. We most definitely will. Can I get a prediction from you?
To be honest, being around camp and seeing Jankel, I see a late round, late stoppage. Maybe a knockout, to be honest.
Okay, sounds good, man. We're looking forward to that. Now I'm going to switch it over to you now. Now I know you just became the WBO champion. You know, you're a young guy.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to you. I think you have be honest with you, I think you have the highest ceiling out of everybody at 154. And that's a deep division, so that's saying a lot, right? You have Jerron Bucinich just got there. Of course, you have Jonas Tellis fighting tonight, right? Who'll probably be vacated if he beats Abbas Barao. So thinking about it, man, how do you feel personally about your position and being probably the least experienced champion right now?
Man, it's exciting. It's exciting because, my whole career, people I feel like overlook me and the young guy. Well, the young guy just became the youngest world champion. Current world champion.
There you go.
And I will continue to do what I do at the highest level. I will continue to stay focused. I will continue to stay hungry, and little by little, I will continue to just keep making my dreams come true. So I'm excited. I'm really happy to be in this position, and again, just super happy that they overlooked me because when we get in there, it's a whole different story.
Yes, sir. Now I want to ask you one more question in regards to what you just said and potentially unifying, right? Like you have Sebastian Fundora there. I remember when he beat, was it Cordell Booker? I believe he wanted to get a face-off, and then Gabriela Fundora stopped it. If you had the choice of opponent right now, for unification speaking, would you rather go for Fundora, or was there somebody else, or you just welcome all comers?
Man, welcome all of them.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think Zayas is going to get elevated after this fight, and after Terrence Crawford moves up to 68. Well, you know already what, and people know what I think about Fundora. And the same thing, I call Murtazaliev. We have two opponents in common, which he went to distance with, and I knocked him out in 5 rounds. So I mean, a lot of people don't talk about that. A lot of people don't have the knowledge to go back and actually study the game. But to be honest, Murtazaliev doesn't impress me. Sebastian Fundora doesn't impress me, and Zayas doesn't either. So at the end, we got to make all these fights happen, and we got to play ball both sides. It can't just be me or the other champions. I feel like it got to be something that we both sit down and talk as my team and their team and make something figured out.
Okay, now one more question. I know this is very controversial lately with Vergil Ortiz, right? I know he's supposed to be fighting Erickson Lubin. How do you see that fight going between him and Lubin, and then potentially you could get the winner? See how that goes?
Man, to be honest, it's a good, really good fight. So obviously, Vergil Ortiz is the strongest guy. Very powerful, and Erickson Lubin, explosive, very technical, southpaw. So I feel like it's going to be a very, very good fight. A lot of experience too for Lubin. I think Vergil should win, but it's going to be a hard fight and a hard night.
Man, I appreciate your time, man. I want to say one more thing to you.
Yes, sir.
You're a young guy, and I know you're very ambitious, but man, just take your time with it.
I got you, brother.
Yeah, I think I think you really will make waves in the 154.
Thank you very much, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the future, and I will continue to stay focused. I will continue to work hard and keep bringing glory to Puerto Rico and Latin America.
Yes, sir, man. Dr. Boxing Talk room for you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.